In the heart of the city, where the vibrant hum of nightlife merged with the ethereal glow of street lamps, Maria donned a sleek black coat that draped over her like shadows at midnight. Her eyes, bright and dangerous, glinted like polished obsidian as they scanned the bustling sidewalk. She slipped through the crowd, her steps as swift and quiet as a whisper. Tonight was no ordinary night. Beneath her enigmatic composure, Maria's heart thrummed with anticipation, an electric current coursing through her veins. At precisely midnight, she was to meet him, the man whose name was spoken in hushed tones, whose presence was like a gust of wind, felt but unseen. She navigated the maze of alleyways, each step more calculated than the last, until she reached the back door of Lune, an upscale jazz club known for its clandestine meetings and whispered secrets. The bouncer, a grizzled man with a face as expressionless as stone, nodded at her. He knew her well, for Maria was no stranger to the night's allure. Once inside, the club enveloped her in a smoky embrace. The jazz band's sultry notes wrapped around her like a lover's arms, caressing her senses, drowning the world outside. She moved to the secluded booth, dimly lit by amber lamps flickering gently against the crimson velvet upholstery. And there he was, the man she was there to meet, Sebastian. His silhouette carved a quiet command in the dimness, an enigmatic figure tracing circles on the crystal glass of bourbon before him. His gaze, when it settled on her, was an audience of one captivated by a solitary performer. "Maria," he said, his voice a low murmur that danced tantalizingly around her. "I wasn't sure you'd come." She slipped into the booth across from him, her lips curling into a knowing smile. "Some things are worth the risk, Sebastian." Their eyes locked in a shared understanding that needed no words. In the subtle play of shadows and light, they spoke of plans cloaked in secrecy, dreams intertwined with danger. The moon climbed higher, casting its glow through the slits in the blinds like nature's own spotlight. As they orchestrated a melody of deception and desire, and as the city slept, two souls conspired under the watchful eye of the midnight hour, where passion and peril danced an intoxicating tango.